Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in L.A.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. On offense, here's Sac. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington, the triple from Martinez. Sac with another miss. MP outside. It's Callahan. Mills. Pagan defending. And that one's good from MP.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
And it's Sac's ball. 4-point game. It's Carrington on the wing. And it's good, assisting on the play with one.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
You have to like the mindset and the focus there from Martinez, coming right back with a three of his own.
MP with the bucket.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Outside Pagan. Martinez outside. Right side, Pagan with just 5 to shoot. From past the arc, Martinez can't get it to go. The High Fly is leading. The kick out to MP. Mills on the wing. Gov outside. Brock. MP outside. Let's go with the three. Again, MP missing. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
Now here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Launches it. And MP, good for 3.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Kicks it out to Martinez. Lunge. The tip in on the offensive boards.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Flyers had to go with a different look out there. And the attack from Sac call time here.
Timeout on the court.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor. Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Kicks it to Pagan. Inside. Here's Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Carrington with it. MP's there. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Pagan, covered by Mills. Now Martinez. Three-pointer. Good D that time by Jason Brock. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. Pass to Olsen. Back to Carrington. Soft touch off the glass and in.
And you love the lead pass where he hits his man in stride.
Here's the High Flyers.
2 minutes.
From deep, it's MP. Cunningham brings down the board.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Now MP. He's got 27. And another 3 for the Flyers. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's MP. Offensive board. Shot falls by Casey.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 14. Now Carrington. Now covered by MP. On the wing, it's Martinez. From outside, it's off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in. D was pretty much non-existent. Can't leave a good shooter open like that.
And I'm sure coach is telling them to take it slow. Make this the last possession of the quarter.
That'd be the smart thing to do. No need to rush. How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one up by 15. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trip.
Passes to MP. Lets it go from the wing. Lund with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his second foul of the game. And so here it's Sack. Here's Pagan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Carrington. Launches a 3. Pagan misses. Here's the high flyers. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an... emphasis jam, a big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you would know they're the team trailing. Wow.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the high flyers, MP taking 2 shots.
First one for him falls. And he gets both of them. And so here it's Sack. 15-point game. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington for 3. Gove with the rebound. A solo fast break. Oh, and a jam by MP.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
Substitution for high flyers, Nathan O'Neal.
Pagan with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Down low. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Pass to Callahan. On the wing, Mills. Pagan defending. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Gove. Sack grabs the miss. And it's Carrington off the drive. And the shot falls. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
Look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for high flyers.
And here's Pagan. And the attack from Sack. Call time here. Pass to Martinez. Outside, Lund. Clock at 4. Here's Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Lund misses. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And it's Sack's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Lund slams it in.
He's doing his best to carry them, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting just a little bit more help.
Now Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The High Flyers with another miss. Right wing. Here's Pagan. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this one.
And it was their defense just as much as their offense that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
The High Flyers leading. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mills. Looking to end the drought. The High Flyers with another miss. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Olsen. It's Mecca. Covered by Mills. Cunningham. Gunn brings it down. Here's O'Neal. Here's Omadowi. And another miss by the High Flyers. Here's Cunningham. Carrington for three. No good that time. To the inside. Omadowi. And Mecca pulls it down.
His finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to take it to the hoop with conviction.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
An unfortunate mistake. He's got to be taking himself.
We're watching them give away a crucial possession.
MP.
And here are the High Flyers now. 17 points was their biggest margin. With 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The High Flyers making a switch here.
From set, Austin Lund. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Carrington. Pass to Mecca. There's the three. Pulled in by Casey. MP with it. Screen set by Callahan. 6 to shoot. MP, no good. The attack from Sack Trail. Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Cunningham puts up a three. They get it back. Here's Mecca. Back to Carrington. Three-pointer. Pulled in by Casey.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
On target from long range.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Ivory Lund, Edward Martinez, Michael Pagan.
Pass to Carrington.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by High Flyers.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And it's MP missing. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
2 minutes.
Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. To the paint. Pagan with it, with Mills on him. Pagan misses. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Pass to Lund. And here's Carrington. To stop the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
And good luck. Austin Lund just too much.
So both teams making some changes here.
One shot. One shot.
And here's MP on the outside. And Robinson pulls it down. And so here it's Sack. They trail by 14. Here's Mecca. Sack with another miss. Here's the High Flyers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside MP. That three off the mark. Pass to Hilton. It's Mecca. No good on the triple. MP outside.
Come around.
The three is up. Fires in the triple.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Here's Hilton.
Good effort trying to get a hand in the face, but you have to be more careful.
First personal foul.
Oh, and especially on a three-point attempt. You have to defend that shot without fouling. Now it's going to be 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of three.
Shooting 3.
No good on that second free throw.